So that's the reason why I am, in all likelihood, replacing my 650 V-Strom with the Himalayan 450.
Baske,
Okay.
morning coffee did not go well with me.
Why?
You just put in a thought that you're gonna sell your V-Strom over the Himalayan 450. The comfort of a twin cylinder versus the harsh single cylinder. Can you justify?
I'll try to put it in words why I am making that choice. First, let me give a bit of context. 12 years ago, about 12, 13 years ago, I bought a Harley Davidson.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's when I got to know you.
Yeah, unfortunate for you. That motorcycle led us to meet.
Yeah,
So that is one of the good things that did for me.
same here.
That motorcycle was 260 kilos, I think.
I think you had that
48.
48 with a big tank,
Yeah.
and I think you had even raked up the front fork as well for
As
it.
usual, I cannot let a motorcycle be stock. I have to fiddle with it. So I filled a lot with it, got it to my liking, enjoyed it for some time because that was the only legal motorcycle we could buy in India at that time. The first actual authorized showroom of an international brand. I am and was an adventure motorcycle fan always. I didn't have an option, so I bought the Harley. And then came the Triumph.
But before the Harley, I think when you were in Nigeria, you had a Tenere.
Yeah, I had a Tenere 660,
Yeah?
an adventure motorcycle, which
Okay.
I brought to India. It is still in Bangalore. The
Oh, yeah?
I had it for many, many years. I sold it, and then life, career, business took me elsewhere, here and there. Anyway, so
Cut straight to the.
cut straight back to the chase. So I bought the Triumph Tiger 800 XC, one of the first that came out in India. The Triumph showroom had just opened. I enjoyed that motorcycle for many years, 5 years. Towards the 5th year, I started to feel I want a lighter motorcycle. The kind of power of that 90 bhp didn't mean anything to me anymore. I realized I was not using that anymore, and what is important to me, it's okay for people who use it, it's not at all, I'm speaking only for myself. I did not need the 90 bhp. I was ready to let go of the 90 bhp, let go of 20 bhp to reduce 20 kilos on the motorcycle. Or at least feel that a motorcycle is lighter, a little bit smaller. Then V-Strom 650. Checked it, rode it. I was convinced that is the way ahead. It's got exactly what I want. So 5 years back, I bought the V-Strom 650. 5 years done. My motorcycling evolved to where I am today, and I find the V-Strom also a bit of overkill for me. It does not mean I do not enjoy those motorcycles. Please, even today I will enjoy my Harley Davidson. I will still enjoy my Tiger 800 XC. I am enjoying my V-Strom right now. Evolution has taken its path. I want something lighter. After riding my Himalayan for about 3,500 kilometers, it can do everything that I want to do with a motorcycle. I can take it on big open expressways like the Bellary Highway to Hyderabad. I can go to Chennai. I can go on Hassan Road. I have ridden that in Manali on the Kaza Road. Of course, I've ridden it everywhere else in and around Bangalore, outside of Bangalore. I realized, do I really need the V-Strom 650?
Baski, adding a little bit more to your decision, what were your triggers? What were those things that ran up in your mind?
Number one, in no specific order, let's talk about the money. 3.6, 3.7 lakhs is the Himalayan 450. A V-Strom is 10 plus lakhs. Okay, it is no longer in production. Let's take all that out of the equation.
When you bought it,
When I bought it, it was 11 lakhs, 10.6 lakhs when I bought it. If the V-Strom is available new today, for example, let's take that scenario, 12 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs. Second, in terms of handling when stationary, okay, that's like a bus. being rude to that motorcycle.
Thank God you didn't say like a shopping cart.
It is difficult to maneuver and handle. Parking it anywhere has to be done with a lot of awareness and consciousness to make sure it's at the right place, because I can pull out. If I happen to park it nose first, the side of the road towards
God
the
save
footpath,
you.
pulling it out is a problem. I need help. The Himalayan has got a far greater advantage, easier to maneuver, easier to handle than the V-Strom 650. Third,
Yeah.
performance. Let's come to the performance. What speeds do I ride at? Where do I ride? I ride on all kinds of roads. I do some highway, I do some BC roads,
yeah.
and we do travel to some of the godforsaken places in the mountains.
Yeah.
And we do some commuting also. Usability band. The Himalayan 450 is far more usable. Okay, on the highway, what speeds do I ride at? 120?
Yeah, 100 to 120.
100 to 120.
Yeah.
An occasional burst maybe,
That's because the machine is permitting.
machine is permitting. Otherwise, logic, common sense dictates 100 to 120
Safest
is a
zone.
sweet spot.
Yeah.
The Himalayan can do it all day. So can the V-Strom. Yes, the V-Strom can do it with less effort. It's more plush, more cushy. Then spares, cost of maintenance, ease of maintenance is a big factor. V-Strom 650 is bulletproof. We do not need anything for it. Only consumables. You have run
54 or 55?
55,000 kilometers on the V-Strom. Spark plugs,
Twice.
brake pads,
Once.
tires.
Third set.
That's it, right? What else have you changed on the motorcycle?
Headlight bulb?
Headlight bulb. So, being a Japanese motorcycle, nothing else goes wrong. That's what it is. What did it cost you? What did the brake pads cost you?
Brake pads were like, I think 7,800 for a set. So you put in 3 sets there.
23,000 rupees for brake pads.
Yes.
That's okay. This set will cost 6,000 rupees.
Hey, what the hell? Even if it costs 7,800, you're going to put only 2 sets.
Spark plug. One.
Yeah.
That's got.
2. And especially.
It doesn't have two.
Hey,
It's
sorry,
got
4. Yeah, 4.
It's got 4 spark plugs. Tires. What did the tires cost you?
26K.
Say it again.
36K.
36,000 rupees for a set of tires.
Yeah.
This set will cost no more than 8,000 rupees.
Hey, hell, man. Even 10,000 rupees.
Yeah. So these are the reasons why I have thought long and hard about the Himalayan and the V-Strom. I cannot justify having these two motorcycles, especially having the Scrambler 400X also in my garage. There's just a joker there on the side. This can do all what the V-Strom can do and more on the highway and backwards front. Highway, super express highway, yes. Undoubtedly, that is like a big Scania bus or a Volvo bus with air suspension. Sit on it, hold 130 or 140,
Boom. Yeah.
it goes.
I call it Airavata.
Airavata, KSRTC, Volvo air suspension bus.
Yes.
It's great at that and good at everything else. This has got a much wider band towards the lower end. Will I take my V-Strom and go to Ladakh? Never, sir. No, I don't have the capability or capacity. I don't, you will. So for my case, I think I will replace it with this motorcycle. Plus I'll have some money with which I can travel.
Now you are making me envious.
Hey, 12,200cc Harley Davidson for 3 years. 800cc inline 3 for 5 years, 650cc parallel
No,
V-twin for 5 years. Now I have a 450 single. I think the next change will be electric.
Don't tell me you are retiring from motorcycling.
No, I'll probably get that Him E.
Oh, him E.
I think in 5 years' time, Royal Enfield should have that Him E available. So
Yeah.
I'll probably move to that. Yes, it is a logical decision. It is a decision made with the head, not with the heart. a motorcycle choice and buying and selling, mostly 9 out of 10 reasons is made from my head. I do not use the heart. It's a personal choice. It is how I go about it. I don't see financial sense in me keeping that motorcycle just for the sake of keeping it if I'm not going to use it. So that's the reason why I am, in all likelihood, replacing my 650 V-Strom with the Himalayan 450. What would you do in a circumstance like this? It's an individual choice, personal choice, nothing right, nothing wrong. To each their own.
Yep.
To me, that's the way I am going. You are also in that exact position. You have a V-Strom 650. You've had it for more than 4 years now.
Yeah, 4 years, 1 month.
And you have a Himalayan 450.
1 month.
1 month. Let's see a few months later how your decision making, where it takes you, where it leads you.
My garage is in a sweet spot today. The 650 and the X-Pulse. Now this is the show disruptor in my garage, making me think on a lot of aspects, Busky. We'll save it up. I need more time to rationalize on my thoughts.
Yeah, I got my Himalayan much before you did.
Yes.
And I've been thinking about this even before
bought?
getting the Himalayan,
Oh wow.
because I had ridden the Himalayan quite some time back
And
during
you
the
were-
launch.
Yeah, you were the VIP there.
So it was it was working on me for
Right from then?
right from then. So one step at a time. I am there. So that's it. Cut a long story short, the Himalayan 450 can replace a 650 twin in my garage.